What's going on, everyone? This is Mike Sleeter with MotoOnline. We're out here in Queensland with the 2022 KTM 4-stroke releases. KTM, as you know, is the ready-to-race brand, known for those Brembo brakes, those really high-end parts. I mean, it's hard to say what they don't have, really. Going into 2022, not a lot of changes though. The last couple of years, these bikes kind of put to the ceiling, set the standard for MX models in general, and this year they've gone with the refinement of the AER fork. Just really little small things to that fork to make it handle better. You know, a lot of people complained about traction. They worked on just float levels, shim stacks, and just ultimately refined that fork to just function better. Out here today, it's dry, it's slippery. In all three models, those subtle changes they make had a pretty big impact on traction and confidence. Under braking, I was very confident. I'm used to this fork, the air fork, from so many years developing it, but those changes they made are something that I never got to. As far as motor, talking about the 250, man, it's a weapon of a motor, but I do feel the gearing's a little low. It has a 51-tooth sprocket on it. I'd like to see him go back down to like a 49, 48, so it utilizes the whole gear package. It's really short. Yes, it feels strong, but I feel like it needs to have just a little bit more range out of the gearbox. And going from a 51 to 49, that could help. Other than that, not much to complain about on the 250F. It's really just a solid package. Turns great, great traction on the front wheel, and ultimately just a fun, very, very competitive motorcycle out of the box. I'll jump to the 450, bypass the middle one. The 450, enormous amount of torque. We know the KTM brings a lot of horsepower, but the improvements to the chassis, even though they're small, really helped out with that heavy feeling on the front wheel. Gave me good confidence and traction on that front tire. They're coming, with Dunlop standard. Yeah, just a fun bike to ride. Like, just short shift it, rev it. It works really well. Obviously, it's proven to win with Cooper Webb and other top riders, Regan Duffy down here in Australia. Just top riders loving that package as it is. Not much to improve on, really. And like I said, I left out that middle one, that 350. That's my personal favorite right here. It's just something I can always have fun on. Yes, it does have a little less traction feel on the front end, but overall, big track, small track, slippery track, sand track, I feel confident coming into my vet years as a rider. It's something I really love just to have fun. You can have an 18-year-old coming off a 250F transitioning. I think this is the bike they need to be on as well, not just jump into a 450. So yeah, the 250 for the younger kids or the, lighter riders, absolute weapon. The 450 for those really fast or real aggressive top level riders or bigger guys. And you have this 350 here, that's just an absolute weapon. Extreme amount of horsepower, you can rev it, you can short shift it. It's just an overall fun motorcycle. So kudos to KTM. They delivered an amazing package for the 2022 4-strokes. I want to take this thing home. As you can see, I put my number on it. I want to put it in my van and get it out of here, but I can't yet. So stay tuned for maybe some long-term tests on this. So thanks for tuning in to MotoOnline.com and stay tuned for some more.